loves, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are actually going to do a makeup look. I know, shocking. What, the 5th video in, and I'm just now getting to makeup. It's okay. So it is actually going to be my quick morning go-to makeup look, which pretty much happens 5 days a week because it is what I do before going to work. It doesn't involve a whole lot. I don't have a lot of time in the morning. I would rather get some sleep. So yeah, there's not many steps. So this is gonna be pretty short and sweet if I don't talk too much. Excuse my voice. I'm actually sick. I'm battling a cold. Don't worry, it's not the corona. It is just a bad cold that I've happened to get in the midst of, what we're going through right now in this world. But we're not going to focus too much on that today. It's just about the makeup and about the look and maybe my side hair. All right, so for the first step is actually going to be a primer, because I washed my face this morning and I already moisturized it. So we are going to use the Master Blur Stick by Maybelline. That's just what it looks like. So it can blur your pores. Good enough. And I'll just kind of like smooth that in. And do not mind this guy right there. He decided to show up earlier this month for that time, and he was not invited, but he showed up anyways. So we're just trying to get the skin back to how it used to be, with all the stress and stuff in the world. It's gonna do what it wants to right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into foundation. And I picked up this guy a couple weeks ago, and I had never tried it, but watched many reviews. The Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. So this guy is in the color Bally, which is like the tan version for my skin, even though, yeah, you're thinking tan, what tan? I'm so white. But believe it or not, the lightest foundation is actually a little too light for me, so I do like a step up, at least in the summertime. In the wintertime, I'm just as white as a ghost, so I'll just pick up that white shade for winter. But for spring, summer, and all that, I will pick up the next step up because I am a little bit darker. And we are going to use a brush. I've actually been into using a brush these days instead of a sponge. And this brush is called Crown. I believe I just got this brush in like a makeup subscription box. So I'm not sure if it's for a foundation, but that's what I've been using for it. So I'm gonna put that on my face. Try not to get it in my hair. And sitting here doing this, looking at my eyebrows, just made me realize I forgot my eyebrow product. So I will have to go get that in a second. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna go get it real. All right, I'm back. Brow product. You probably saw my dog run out the door after me. And she's still out there, so she's gonna be out there until the end of the video. You might hear her scratch at the door. That's okay. Make sure this is all blended on the top half, and then I'll go in on the bottom. And yeah, I put the foundation over my lips too for a completely blank canvas. And I'm also just using natural light. I do not have any other lights in here. Well, the bedroom light, but the blinds are open. This is not a studio, so I don't have any studio lighting. I am using my phone on my bedroom floor. At least I did make my bed though behind me before I made this video. And I'm gonna get right back into it afterwards to rest up again, because I get to go to work tomorrow. My job is not one of the places closed due to the state of California being on like a semi-lockdown. Not really a lockdown, but it's like the order in place, shelter in place. So no groups of larger than 10, non-essential businesses are closed down. But you know, I work at a hardware store and that's essential. Have a whole lot of thoughts about that, but you know, a lot of people think that it is essential in this time right now to go out and buy paint to like paint their bedroom or paint their house or whatnot. Basically do the upgrades on your house because you're at home and you're not working. But in all reality, we're supposed to be quarantining ourselves in our home. We're only supposed to be going out, like for my job, if it's a repair, like if you need to repair something in your house, that's going to affect your day-to-day living situations, stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, I will not get into that. That could be like a whole nother subject, topic, not too pleasant. So I have all of that blended in. Really pretty overall, and it's matte. So now we're gonna do concealer. And for concealer, you know, unless I have some place to actually go, I'm only going to be putting it under my eyes for work. Nowhere else unless I'm going to a party or meeting up with some friends. And then I'll put it other areas. So for the concealer, it's the Revolution Makeup Revolution by London Conceal and Define, and this is in C1, which this is the lightest shade. For concealer, I always do the lightest shade because it's the most safest bet for me. Plus I like my concealer to be lighter than my foundation anyways. And also, don't mind the mini faces of Crystal that I'm about to make in this video. I got some funny ones. And we're just gonna blend that in. I'll just kind of like bring it up on the top too. All right. Got that blend in. And then for powder, we're going to go ahead and set the face, which I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair 05. I don't know why I was over here. It's like I was showing in the mirror. Here, mirror. So for the powder, I've tried setting my whole face, just my under eyes, and honestly, if I don't set at least my under eyes and my forehead will be so oily by the end of the day. But if I set my whole face, it's drier than the Sahara, and I already have like dry skin most of the time. So let's go ahead and do that. Probably going to be getting powder everywhere. My husband's gonna be like, really? I already have some purple dip powder on the carpet behind me underneath this blanket. It's the whole reason why I set the blanket down. And then we are just going to blend that powder out. And just take the excess to the other spots that I didn't put on for like a light set. And the pooch made its way back in here. Couldn't tell if she was on camera. If you saw her, that's Peanut. My little chihuahua. All right, so that's done. And then next what I do is blush. I used to not really be like a blush person, but I like me some blush. And I actually forgot my blush brush, so oh well. I'm just gonna use the brightening brush is what I used for the powder to set my face. But you know what? This does just fine. And the blush that I'm using is the Kylie Pressed Blush in Pink Power. So that's the outside. That is just a really like pale, pretty pink. I really kind of went crazy because I had never tried her brand before. I kind of went crazy and just bought a bunch of stuff, and it turned out that I really didn't care for most of it. So now I'm just to the point where I'm using this to just try to use it to get rid of it. And then also what I'll do is take some on a brush and put some on my eyes just for like a nice natural flush. Because when I'm doing this like go-to like fast makeup setup I have right now, I don't use eyeshadow because I don't have time for it. Eyeshadow and me we're way too consuming, so. Alrighty, and I also didn't bring my highlighter brush either. Cool. All right. Well, we're making do with the same brush. And then this is also a Kylie Pressed Illuminating Powder in Cheers Darling. That's cute. And it's like a goldie. The top part broke off, so I've just been using it like this. I finally hit pan, which was what my goal was. I'm trying to just like use this to hurry up and get rid of because I have so many other highlighters that I just want to hurry up and start using. The nose, I will highlight everything. Like I would highlight my whole face. But I'm not really one for like a gold highlighter, but that is really pretty, especially in the summertime. All right. So, gotta stretch out my legs. They are hurting. All right. So, the next thing I do is now I'll set my face. So after all my powders go down, I'll set my face. Oh, forgot one other step. The highlighter I also put on my eyes for a little glow. And this is like wearing eyeshadow without wearing eyeshadow. So a little bit of blush and highlighter. Here we go with the funny faces again. Really like make a difference with that sparkle. And let me just pack it on. Sometimes it shows up more on a one side than the other. All right, enough with the highlighter. And that's just water, by the way. I gotta keep hydrated right now. All right, so to set my face, we're gonna do the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh. So this is for 8 hours, and you can use it to prime, set, and refresh. And I like pretty much any setting spray you can use as like a refresher for like midday if I'm at work and my makeup is just kind of looking cakey or dry or whatnot, and I'm not through the rest of my shift. Because I'm not the type of person to where I will reapply or adjust my makeup, especially at work. I just don't have time for that. So if you spray something like that during that time period, you will really notice a difference. It'll kind of like bring moisture back into your face and not look so like you dry. All right. That feels nice. I haven't worn makeup in like 4 days. All right. You know what? I also forgot mascara too. So I'll be right back because I can't complete the look without mascara. Clearly this cold fogged up brain has affected me. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, hopefully I won't have to get up again because this video is not going to be edited. My last video that went up, it took me over a week to edit it because I was trying to figure out how to speed up parts of the video. So yeah, this is still a learning curve, learning in progress. All right, so next I'm actually going to do my brows. And for my brows, I'm going to be using the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is just a little travel size that I got in the store, but I'm gonna buy the full size because this thing truly is amazing. Like, well, one, my eyebrows really need to be plucked, but this guy, like, if you don't really have a party to go to or you're not meeting up with friends, like, just to go to work for like one of those makeup no makeup days, this kind of just does it for me. See how much better that looks? Just brush that along. Gosh, my brows need a trim. But that looks so much better. Hairs, come on, stand down. All right, so that's done. And we're gonna do, I'll go ahead and do the liner. I normally don't always do this, but I sometimes do black eyeliner on my bottom with this simple look. Or you can do any color. Doesn't need to be black, but I only have black, I think. There's the bottom. And then we're gonna go ahead and curl the top lashes. Press that up and down. I'm sure you guys know how to curl your lashes. And then for that black eyeliner, I use the Urban Decay 24/7 and Glide On eye pencil in Perversion, which is the straight black. All right. And then for the mascara, which I was looking for it because I thought I lost it, like my chapstick and everything else, all set somewhere, and then 5 seconds later, where did I put it? Anybody else? Just me? So I'm just gonna use the Essence, the False Lashes mascara, the Dramatic Volume Unlimited. That's what we're gonna use right now. Okie dokie. Okay. So that's all situated. Sorry, I just got some mascara like under my eye. All right, so the only other thing left to do is the lipstick. Lipstick, there isn't like one in particular that I use every single day. I have a whole drawer full of lipsticks and lip glosses and liquid lips and all that stuff. But lately, like for work, I just stick to one of these butter lipsticks. It doesn't stay on super long or anything like that, but I've had them for a while, so I've been just trying to use them, honestly. This one is does it have a shade on here? Lifeguard, which is a darker color. I figure since it's a little more like colder and gloomy outside right now, we would use a darker color as opposed to the lighter color that I have is more for like summer. And then we will just go ahead and apply this. Super pretty. Okie dokie. Whew. Sorry, I keep sniffling because of my cold. All right, well, well, that is actually it for today's makeup look. This was just a simple, on the go, get ready quick kind of look. This is what I do every morning before I go to work. Not bad, not bad. So, so that's it for the video. If you like the video, want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also ring the bell, which will notify you of any upcoming videos that I upload. And if you have any suggestions, comments, questions, you know where to reach me below. I'll have my socials on there as well, like Instagram. You can feel free to contact me for any ideas of any looks that you might want to do or have any suggestions. So that will be about it. I have a couple more other videos I'm going to be filming right now, so they'll kind of like tie into each other once I upload them. Well, this next one kind of ties into it. The one after that is just going to be additional video, and I will have my same makeup on and same pajamas on, because I have the item here and now, and I just kind of want to do the video because I really want to get into it. But the videos won't be posted yet. One video I will post on Monday. I'm going to try to stick to keeping them on Mondays, so I'll post one video every Monday. All right, guys. So once again, I want to thank you so much for watching and putting up with this kind of long video for just a simple look. But bear with me with the whole setup, like the editing. Once I get like a laptop and a good software, then I could learn to edit better and have better quality videos for you. So I just want to send all my positive vibes out to you guys wherever you may be, and I want to wish you a very great day. Have a good one, guys.